So it's been quite a while since we've gotten any Marvel Tokon news. Aside from us getting gameplay footage of Spider-Man and Ghost Rider at Tokyo Game Show 2 months ago, we've been pretty much left in the dark ever since the beta was released. But considering that they basically just announced the game, this is kinda understandable. They're most likely waiting for the right moment to start the hype train up for the game up until its release in 2026. With the Game Awards 2025 coming up next month at the end of the year, all eyes are on Sony and Arc System Works to drop a trailer and new information from Marvel Tokon at the event. The Game Awards is a big deal, and every game developer comes in with some big news. So what would this look like for Tokon? Let's talk about it. Of course, new character reveals is a must, particularly showcasing characters like Wolverine, Cyclops, and Cable would not only get people insanely hyped, but it would do what Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite failed to do, and that's to include X-Men characters into the roster. This would greatly help the marketing for the game, and I don't see Sony or Arxis wanting to miss out on this opportunity. Usually fighting game trailers would always showcase a new character at these kind of events, so we're most likely going to get a character reveal regardless of who it is. But what about story reveals? For those unaware, the developers teased a potential story mode coming to the game in a recent PlayStation interview. Each character has their own lore and backstory within the game, and there's apparently a reason why villains and heroes are teaming up together in Tokon. The Game Awards would be the perfect chance to give us a look at the plot of Marvel Tokon to see what's up with our favorite characters this time around. As for how the mode will play out, not sure, as Arc System Works has experimented with different kinds of story mode styles within their games, such as full-on movies like Guilty Gear Strive and Xrd, and ones with playable fights such as Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Dragon Ball FighterZ. But with Sony helping out this time around, who knows? With the budget they have of this game, we could be witnessing some innovative stuff with the way how they tell a story. Release date. Yep, I'm sure many of you are looking forward to release date confirmation at the Game Awards, and I've been seeing some of you guys' thoughts on it. A lot of people are speculating that this game will release before EVO next year, but I kinda don't know. While the game definitely looks like it's ready to release soon, I'm not sure if they want to rush to release just for EVO. This is Arc System Works' biggest title they've ever worked on, so they probably want to hold on to the game until everything looks good and is satisfactory for fans. Also, Sony doesn't co-own EVO anymore, so it's not like they could force the developers to get the game ready before the tournament. But who knows? Anything can happen, and this game just might release somewhere around April or May. With all this said, the only other thing that I could think of that could be revealed from Marvel Tokon at the Game Awards is another beta, but this time around it will be open for everyone. The developers mentioned that they've gained a lot of feedback from the previous beta, so this would be their chance to not only announce an open beta, but to showcase some of the new changes implemented based on feedback from the previous one. Overall, we're definitely going to see Marvel Tokon show itself at the Game Awards this year. There's no way they don't want the next big Marvel fighting game to be showcased on the biggest gaming event of the year. So hold tight, be patient, and let's see what happens December 11th. But what are you looking forward to being shown from Marvel Tokon at the Game Awards this year? Do you think the game will release before EVO 2026? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep up with me for more Marvel Tokon content on my channel. And as always, have a blessed day.